What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mac Meezyyy. We back with a video. I just wanted to talk about HIGHGUARD, the good and the bad. There's been a lot of talk about this game. I've been seeing a lot of reviews, a lot of mixed opinions on social media regarding HIGHGUARD, and I just wanted to give my thoughts. I put in some time. I put in a few hours, played a lot of matches and stuff last night. Let's start off with the bad. See, when that motherfucker tell me, oh, you want good news or the bad news first? I'm always like, give me the bad news first. So let's start off with the bad. Let's get the bullshit out of the way. You know what I mean? Crashes. All right. I have experienced a couple crashes myself. I was playing with my nephew. He crashed a few times as well. And yeah, as you can imagine, it's pretty annoying, especially if you're in like a fight, heated moment, whatever. You going for the shield breaker or airdrop or it's overtime, just a real sticky situation. Then you need to be alive, have your numbers, teammate gets kicked or you get kicked. It is very frustrating. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully they fix that. Optimization. I guess this can kind of go with the crashes, but I noticed that not much, but like once or twice, my frames did drop kind of crazy. I don't know if it was lag or something due to my internet. I don't think it was. My internet was working fine, but I did notice my frames dropped at one point pretty bad. I even died because of it, but it was not occurring a lot. It literally was like once or twice out of all the matches we played. But it did happen, so I gotta say it. I gotta be honest. I gotta keep it a buck. You know what I mean? I am playing on console, playing on Xbox. I don't know what it was or how it feels on PC or what it looks like. All the issues that they having. I've been seeing a lot of negative reviews on Steam for this game. I do feel like some of those are probably just followers and some of those were forced. I think people hating on the game didn't even play the game. Didn't even try it yet. They were just following the bandwagon or something, the hate train. I don't know, expectations seemed very high for this game, maybe because of the Game Awards, but it just came out yesterday. People shitting on it. I don't know. There was some issues, but for the most part, I was enjoying myself. We'll see, but I will say it could use some better optimization. But it's nothing too crazy, at least on the console side. I'm sure they'll update that. I'm sure they're looking at all this feedback too. I'm sure they are. I did see that also some people were complaining about matchmaking times. I don't know if that's true, only because I experienced zero matchmaking problems. I found matches fairly quickly, and I wasn't even on crossplay. I turned that shit off, and it was still finding matches fairly quickly. So I don't know if it was just fake bullshit people were putting out there to throw in the hate train or whatever, or if it's a PC issue. If it's a PC issue, then hopefully they fix that. Here's my thing about the pacing. I've seen people talk about the pacing and they feel it's boring and it's a huge map and it's only 3v3 and this and that. The pacing was okay to me, but I do have an idea that I think would be dope. There's no NPCs to kill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the gameplay loop to some people feels a little boring or lackluster, but I think they can fix that if they add like some AI enemies, some bandits or some shit that you could fight, and maybe they'll drop some loot or they'll drop the crystal shit, the currency you can take to the trader, or maybe like spawn like some mystical animal or something, since we're on like horses and bears and shit. Some mystical animal, something that we can hunt and track down, and if we kill it, then it drops some special loot or something, just something, else than just waiting for the shield breaker and fighting other players. Now you can fight players at the jump if you find them, run into them, but I think just something else there as well would definitely help with people saying that it's too boring or it's too, I personally don't feel like it's too boring, but I wouldn't be mad at an extra addition of some AI enemies to shoot at too. As far as the bad, like that's really it for me. I've seen some people talking about the gunplay. I think the gunplay is decent. I don't think it's bad. So yeah. All right, let's get to the good. I like that they tried something different. I played many first-person shooters. Might even be my favorite genre of games, but this one's different. I like the objective. I like the gameplay loop. It's like a bit of Apex in there. It got some Titanfall in there. You could tell, right? But I like the objectives, but it's different. And I think it's cool. It's not like just another arena shooter. You just team deathmatch it up. It's different, and I can appreciate that. back to the crashes real quick. Yes, it sucks, the crashing, but what I do like is that you are able to load back in. So if you lag out or your game crashes or whatever, you can load back in. If your teammate crashes or lags out or quits or whatever, there is a timer, and if they don't come back in that timer, after that timer's up, you can leave the match without a penalty. So I do appreciate that they thought about that as well, because I ain't gonna lie, trying to 2v3 is not fun, okay? And in such a heavy objective game like that, it's tough to 2v3 and succeed. The characters are cool. I like the characters. They have their own abilities, but it's nothing game breaking to the point where like their abilities impact the game in like a crazy way. You know what I mean? It's more so still about the gunplay. And yeah, they have their abilities and stuff, but it doesn't take away from the gunfighting. And I like that. Still gotta bust your guns, still gotta hit your shots. You know what I'm saying? They've shown a roadmap for like a whole year of content already, but I guess they have plans. So I think that's a good sign that they're showing that they're committed to the game and letting people know what they have coming. So I like that, because unfortunately I'm seeing a lot of people write this game off, saying it's gonna die, and I hope that's not the case. I'd like to see it flourish and get better over time. It's a new game, so it may not be perfect, but I think it can improve, and I think they have something here. I think it has good bones, and you know what I mean? With some improvements and some updates, I think it could be one of the ones. I do like it. Hopefully it stands the test of time, because you know games, they come and go these days, you know, and the players, the consumers, they're ready to pack shit up at the drop of a hat. You know what I'm saying? Word. So hopefully it could stand the test of time. They're trying some different shit, and I appreciate that. And they do have a rank mode coming in a couple weeks, so we'll see what that looks like too. For the most part, I think gameplay is balanced. The weapons are pretty balanced, I will say. If you are behind though, for whatever reason, you don't have the same rarity shields or same rarity weapons, you might struggle, you know what I'm saying, going against people who do have the higher stuff. So it's best to stay on the same pace with everyone else to even it out. You don't want to get caught in that loop where you keep spawning with like white shields, white weapons and stuff, because you're just not gonna make a huge impact for your team. And try to stay alive, not die too much. You can die, just don't die too much, okay? That's my advice there. I appreciate the crossplay being an option. It's not forced. And I also appreciate like the firing range, which is kind of like Apex. You could have you could turn off or turn on friendly fire and experiment with like different weapons and stuff. So I thought that was cool. Overall, that's pretty much it. Those are my thoughts. I mentioned like these are my opinions. You know, I mentioned what I've been seeing some other people say as well. And I want to say that not every game is going to be for everybody. I like the game. I think it's fun. I think it's worth a try at least. And I hope that it doesn't die like a lot of people are saying it will. I think it has potential. It just came out. Give them some time. They're looking at, I'm sure they're looking at all the feedback. You know what I'm saying? Let them cook though. You know, see what the updates look like first. See what they're bringing to the table. Looks like they're coming with some new shit. They got rank coming soon. They're coming with new characters. And yeah, man. Let them cook. Let them cook and see what that looks like. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. It's fine. You know, you don't like it, it's cool. But these are my thoughts. Hopefully they work on the things that were bad and improve on the things that were good, making them even better. I wanted to give my thoughts on that. It's not a terrible game. It's not bad. It's not shit. Maybe it just wasn't for them. I don't know. But I enjoyed it. And I'm just being real. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. How you guys feel about it. If you like it, you don't like it. Everybody entitled to their own opinion. You don't have to agree. We could agree to disagree. That's cool. I ain't tripping. And but you know, yeah, let me know your feedback. I'm curious. Alright. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. All that shit is appreciated. All the support, appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video, man. Peace.